I am just putting on the finishing touches to a program that I wanted to tell you about. I'm super excited about my 3 week mini retreat for your feet. How do you know if you need it? Well, if you have aching, stabbing, cramping, bunioning, painful feet, then you definitely want to do this with me. Because when you have painful feet, chances are there's some blind spots on your foot and you're not stepping onto the foot in a neutral position. And that is going to create havoc through the joints of your body, up into your hips, your back. Could give you headaches. It could give you pelvic floor dysfunction that mimics UTI symptoms and low back pain, SI pain, sacroiliac joint pain. So if you have any of those issues, then you definitely should consider the 3 week class. I mean, imagine how nice it will be when you have your own tools and techniques so that you can treat your feet. Hi, Tika Looper. I'm so happy that you're here. So yeah, just if you're interested in learning more about this program, I really, really would encourage you to join me. It's a way to learn about the fascial system with a very low cost and high value turnaround because I'm going to send you the tools that you need for all of the exercises that are in the program. I think I have about 20 exercises that are restorative foot exercises. So if you know that you are stuck in pronation, like your big toes always feel like they're pressing into the floor, or you're stuck in supination, your foot's always on the outside of the foot, then you definitely want to correct that. Don't wait until you have plantar fasciitis. Don't wait until you have hammer toes. Don't wait until you have neuropathy to go ahead and decide to invest some time and energy on taking care of your feet. Your feet are the base of your support. And when they're not neutral and balanced, that translates all kinds of wacky energy through the body. I mean, you still move. Your body wants to be efficient. It doesn't care if it's not in neutral. It just wants to move you from A to B. But what happens is you end up with joint compression and pain and a potential for injury. So don't do that. Spend some time and take care of your feet. So again, it's mini retreat for your feet. It's just a 3 week program. People that I'm sharing these exercises with are just blown away. They tell me that it's great value for the money and that they'd wish they'd known how to do these things 40 years ago. 40 years they've been in pain. What's different about it? You don't need to make an appointment with a therapist. You don't need to go to your chiropractor. You don't need to go to your doctor. You don't need to take pain medication. You just learn how to self-care, really simple, easy protocols. What I really love about it is that I'm not imposing anything on the body. What I'm doing is teaching the body to become neutral again and giving you the length of tissue that your body has naturally. I'm not pulling on anything and trying to overstretch things. I'm just trying to give the body the information that it needs to have the maximum range of motion, maximum flexibility in the tissues of the body. It's a little bit of the MELT method. If you've done that with me, the MELT method stands for myofascia energetic lengthening technique. There's no quiz, so you don't have to remember that. But there's a little bit of the MELT method in there and a lot of corrective exercises. No Lululemons required, no full length mirrors. It's just you and your feet and your exercises. So you get 3 weeks of really lovely protocols to help you manage any foot pain that you might have. But remember, the foot pain is just the tip of the iceberg because it can translate to chaos through the rest of the body. Headaches, migraines, low back pain, everything is related to your feet. So learn how to take care of them. We'll be talking about how to use your essential oils if that's what you're into. I'm going to give everybody a 30-minute consultation. Hey, Kimberly, nice to see you. She says, Wendy, you've been a lifesaver for me with all my ailments. I'm so happy that we've been able to work together, Kimberly, and that's how we got to know each other. I just love our history together. You've just been one of my best friends, just such a sweetheart. But yeah, these are things that you deserve to know. It's kind of like getting in your car, right? If you drive your car, you back it out of the driveway and you hear it going clang, clang, clang. It's not going to fix itself, right? It's not going to fix itself. You have to care for it. And it's the same thing with your body. So I broke my ankle when I was a teenager, and I've been thinking, boy, I bet that's going to be a problem for me as I get older. And sometimes I get out of bed and I go, ooh, there's that pain in my ankle again. And so you know what I do? I get out my tools and I take care of that foot. And it keeps me from living with pain. I'm 61 years old and I have absolutely no intention of stopping the things that I love to do. I'm going to play pickleball. I'm going to hike. I'm going to ride my bike. And I'm sure I have a list a mile long of things that I want to do in the future. And it's going to require me to take consistently good care of my body. So you'll be learning a little bit about fascia in this particular class, but honestly, it's a low cost, high value program. So sometimes when I offer the melt method classes, people have to buy the soft body roller, and those things are 75 bucks. But with this class, $77 for 3 classes, and I'm sending you the tools that you need to do it. And if you register between, I'd say today or tomorrow, I can get you the tools in time for the beginning of our class, which is going to start next week on Thursday, July 15th at 6:30 p.m. So the fascial system kind of travels through your body and it moves in currents. There's water in there, hyaluronic acid, collagen, elastin, all of these components that are inside of the fascial system that help your body work well. It surrounds every muscle, every joint, every organ, ligament, and tendon. It's everywhere. And as we get older, the water inside the fascia dries out. And so when it dries, you end up with joint compression, and so you don't stop moving, you just move kind of weird, right? So your shoulders get tight and sticky, your spine gets tight and sticky. But here's the really good news: with some simple techniques, you can learn how to rehydrate the fascia, send fresh fluid into the system, all the way from your foot, all the way to the top of your head. It's just a continuous loop of fluid that travels through the body. So, how do you know if you need this class? Well, if you have headaches and migraines, if you have digestive issues, if you have low back pain, shoulder pain, neck pain, if you don't sleep very well, if you're in a crummy mood all the time, then definitely this would be a good class for you. If you have foot pain, absolutely you should come to this class. The students that I've shared these techniques with, they just can't believe how good they are, how simple, fast, and easy they are to do. So you get up in the morning, you give yourself a little bit of a treatment, and you'll be good all day long. So it's about corrective exercises for your feet, but it really does help with whole body wellness. So you get 3 classes, you get a 30-minute consult with me, and I'm going to send you some free equipment. I mean, it couldn't be easier. Who doesn't want to get together and take care of their feet? I think it's such a wonderful thing for you to be able to do for yourself. So it's unlike anything else that you've done. There's no need for you to get in your car and drive across town to take a class. This is what you're going to do together with me online. It's going to make everything else that you do easier. Everything else that you do will be easier because you're taking care of your feet. You'll have better mobility, stability, and balance. So if you're worried about those things as you get older, let's take care of it now. Don't wait. Don't wait until they become an issue for you. I'm sending you lots of love. I'm going to add the link to this post so that you'll be able to register for the program. It's going to be 3 Thursdays, 6:30 to 7:30 p.m. Liz Wilder was wondering if it was 6:30 in the morning. Yeah, no. I can be in the shower at 6:30, but you probably don't want to see me at that hour. It's a little early. So 6:30 to 7:30 p.m. I'm going to send you all kinds of exercises, videos. Again, you're going to have that 30-minute consultation because frankly, everybody's pain is different. It comes from a different place. You have a different history in your body, different broken bones, different emotional ailments that you've been carrying around in your body. That all of this is going to help you. It's going to help you. So it's my pleasure to help women feel better about their own body. And I believe in the innate intelligence of your body to be happy and healthy. But so many of the things that we do day in and day out just disrupt that innate intelligence and cause the body to have to make a lot of compromises that are not really in your best interest and could create real problems for you later on. This program will also talk about the role of inflammation and how we want to have an appropriate level of inflammation in the body. But you know, inflammation is the big nasty, and it's related to so many of our age-related diseases as we get older, strokes and Alzheimer's and heart disease and even some cancers. And so you'll even be able to see if you have inflammation in your foot. And let me tell you, if you have it in your foot, you've got it in your gut. Did you know it takes about 2 gallons, excuse me, 2 gallons of water to digest your 3 meals a day and your snacks? Where does that water come from? You're not drinking it. You're not drinking 2 gallons of water. You're not drinking 2 gallons of water to help your digestive system. Hi, Tinkerbell. You are pulling that water from your cells, from the tissues of your body. And your body doesn't discriminate of clean water and inflamed water. So you don't want that inflamed water to be coming into your digestive system. I think that's really where we get in trouble with these diseases that are related to inflammation. So you have lots to do with this class, but I'm going to make it really easy and really fun. So sign up between today and tomorrow, and you can get your free tools, $77. Sending you lots of love and have a beautiful day.